question right here on the right side, please.
Jimmy, Shane Young with Ford Sports. Seems like Aaron Gordon and a lot of the Nuggets had a lot of cuts, backdoor cuts whenever they were you blitzing Jamal Murray in the pick and roll. Is there any way you can clean that up moving into Game 5?
Yeah, just be aware, put body on body, load, and just pay attention, honestly. But that's not the only time that there's gotten cuts or offensive rebounds. I think we got to know where everybody is on the floor and do a better job of stopping individuals from being cut. It sounds really easy, but it's actually not because they've been doing it all year long. But got to just be aware.
Dan, towards the back.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Other side of the ball, the generating the shots that you want. You've been able to get to that sometimes in the series. Been a little bit tough for the last few games. I think the number of open threes you guys have gotten has decreased as the series has gone along. Just wondering how you feel about the process on the offensive end. I know even if the results haven't quite been there, do you feel like you're getting to what you want?
I think so. I have to do a better job of getting guys open, whether it be off a screen or off my attacks, to make sure that our shooters get the shots that they normally get. All the film that we watch, we got to find ways to do it. And it's not easy. It's definitely not easy when you're in the finals and they're paying attention to us as much as we're paying attention to them. But we got to be able to do it if we want to win. So we do want to win, so we'll figure it out.
Malika, back left.
Jimmy, you all have talked about this belief that this team has, this fact that you feel you will be the first to four. And Eric Spoelstra said that the analytics don't matter when you get between the four lines. It's just about what's here and what happens on the court. Where does that belief stand now, and how do you maintain it knowing what you're facing?
It is at an all-time high just because it always has been all year. It always will be. The belief that we have in one another, it stems from the amount of time that we spend with one another and how we actually enjoy being around one another. And we know what each other is capable of. So we didn't come this far to stop playing now, no matter what the odds are, the analytics. When we get out there, we just got to compete. We got to win one, and then we got to win another one, and then we got to win another one.
Over here on the left.
Jimmy, what has Udonis's counsel been these last couple days?
Same thing everybody's been saying. Ain't nobody got to four yet. So keep playing, stay in the fight, knowing that if we get this one, we're on our way to doing something special. So we got to win three before they win one.
Vince, right here on two.
Vince Goodwill, Yahoo Sports. Jimmy, you guys have been on this mental and physical run for the past couple of months. How long does it take you to get over a Game 4 loss and sort of feel the cup back up? How long do those losses just sit with you?
Not long. I think there's nothing that you could do about it once you lose a game. You can get better, you can learn, and then you can go into the next one and make sure that you win, which is what we must do. The next three are legit must-wins, or we came this far for no reason. So let go of Game 4, 3, 2, and 1, and focus in on the one that's next.
We'll do last two on the right, and Melissa.
Jimmy, one of your biggest games in your career was a Game 5 in finals against Lakers back in the bubble. Do you recall something about that game that you can bring to this game?
Absolutely nothing. I think I was a different player then. The team looked a lot different then. And I don't even think about it. I think the group of guys that we have now, if that's what the game says you need to do, then maybe that's what happens. But I honestly don't think about 2020, 2021, none of that. We're in this time right now, so I have to be the best version of myself now, along with everybody else on this roster.
Melissa, last question.
Hey, Jimmy, Melissa Rowland, Fox Sports. You keep saying you need to win the next three, or you guys have done this all for nothing. You guys have had a pretty remarkable playoff run. Obviously, you guys have a bigger ultimate goal here, but is there an appreciation also just for what you guys have accomplished so far?
Not at all. At the beginning of this year, we talked about winning a championship, competing to get to this point. So that's always the goal. It's always the goal with the Heat. It's about winning. It's not about individual anything. It's about holding that trophy collectively as a unit to be the best team. and that's where we're at. We don't all the odds, 8 seed, da 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 da. Nah, and none of that matters. It's just two really good basketball teams. One of them has to get one win, and the other has to get 3. So let's just hope the other that has to get 3 get 3.
Thank you, Jimmy.